What a better way to start my channel than a theory on my channel's mascot, Kabutops. For the majority of research I have done, there aren't many theories on this Pokemon except for one, that Kabutops is Genesect. As much as I'd love to accept this, there's just so many things wrong about this. First, Genesect was stated to be one of the strongest hunters 300 million years ago. The ancient bug Pokemon was altered by Team Plasma. First off, strongest hunters. In Kabutops' Pokedex entry, he is stated to being a hunter, but not the best hunter. For the most part, the only thing hunter about it is that he adapted to land because it's prey did. So the only way he could eat is if he adapted to them. And that he would rip the prey apart and drink its bodily fluids. He is a hunter, but not a skilled hunter. But you know who is? Scyther. From the first generation, its Pokedex entry, with ninja-like ability and speed, it can create the illusion that there is more than one. From the second generation, it's very proud of its speed. It moves so fast that its opponent does not even know what knocked it out. From the third generation, Scyther is blinding fast. Its blazing speed enhances the effectiveness of the twin scythes on its forearms. This Pokemon's scythes are so effective that they can slice through thick logs in one stroke. I'm not saying that Kabutops is a bad hunter, but compared to its contender, it's just not the hunter. 300 million years ago, Kabutops is based off the ancestor to the shellcrab. I'd say the actual name, but it's sort of confusing. Anyways, he came to play around 470 to 290 million years ago, so he could easily match the date, but so could Scyther. Genesect is the Paleozoic Pokemon. The Paleozoic was one of the most greatest eras for evolution, one being giant insects lasting from 320 to 290, which seems to be more of a closer time range than Kabutops. And lastly, ancient bug Pokemon. There's more of a technical and easily explanation. Kabutops is like a crab. It looks like a bug, but it's not. While Scyther is. Another straight-on answer is that Genesect is 4'11", and so is Scyther, while Kabutops is 4'3". Heck, there are even some vague answers. Vague is like, there's no really info to back it up whatsoever. Such as, well, a Scyther head looks like a dinosaur, which was sort of near the area he was at. Yeah, we don't really count that as info, more or something like a fun fact. Another vague answer would be something along the lines of, Scizore's a bug and steel Pokemon, so is Genesect. Again, we don't count these as fact, we count them as like a fun tip, sorta. Something disappointing about this whole thing is that Scizor, he appears to be such a badass in his day, but now he's not that great only when he evolves. If Scizor didn't exist, we could have had like a badass primal reversion of him, to the point where his wings are actually useful. That's right, not Mega Evolution, but Primal Reversion. You see, Primal Reversion unlocks the hidden power of a Pokemon that's been lost for all these years of evolution, while Mega Evolution is the Pokemon going beyond its limits. In conclusion, Kabutops could be Genesect, but the facts point towards more Scyther than anything. Hey, so you made it this far. Thank you for staying around this long and watching the full video. Anyways, if you like the content, please subscribe. I'm going to try to do video every other day. Anyways, here's your hint for the next video. You can see it on screen right now.